As a child, I loved road trips, and it was for one reason. We'd get to drive back several forests. I loved to admire the tall trees. Once, I even saw a chimpanzee right on top of a tree. Forests are not just great for looking at though. They have several other functions, which is why they must be reserved. In our subsequent lesson, we'll be looking at the importance of forests and its resources. But before then, let's talk a little about forests. A forest is a large area of land covered with trees and bushes, either growing wild or planted for some purposes, which serve as a habitat to various kinds of animals. Forestry is the management of forests and forest resources. Silviculture is the growing and cultivation of trees. Forest ecology, on the other hand, is the scientific study of interrelated organisms in the forest. Common forest trees found in the forest are iroko, ochebe, mahogany, Nigerian walnut, ebony, kamud, okpekpe, afara, teak, and abura. You know, I mentioned earlier that forests must be preserved. One of the ways of doing that is through forest reserves. Forest reserves are large areas of land where plants, either growing naturally or planted, are specially preserved for specific purposes. Some forest reserves in Nigeria are Mamu River Forest Reserve in Anambra State, Omu Forest Reserve in Ogun State, Afi Forest Reserve in Cross River State, Okomu Forest Reserve in Edo State, Shasha River Forest Reserve in Ogun State, Zamfara Forest Reserve in Zamfara State, and Sanga River Forest Reserve in Plateau State. In our next lesson, we'll be looking at the importance of forests and its resources, so stay tuned.